This video shows 2 on, 2 off contact training using a manners minder, getting the criteria right on the end of the board. So the end of performance criteria that I'm looking for is a drive to the end of the board without creeping. I want him to stop with 2 feet on the board, 2 feet off, focus forward, no curling towards me or away from me, nose down, weight, rock back, and some intensity to it. So here's what it looks like without a manners minder, just using a target and a toy. So I'm getting a curl back. He looks to me for the toy, not really focused on the target, curling back, and he creeped. I don't know if you could see that, but he didn't really drive to the position. Here we are starting with the manners minder for some first attempts. Of course, old behaviors are in there, but he's starting to realize that the reward's coming from forward. So the start of better focus and intensity with some repetition. You can see nice head down, touches, comes in, still curls, head down, touches. So with that, I try to take the target out, but it's too soon. He doesn't really know where he's to stop, and he loses focus without the target. So I put the target back in. We're still curling. He's self-releasing, and we're having a little, just because I took it out, we're having to start again and build back this end criteria that I want. So we'll see the focus is still on me. I'm back chaining a little bit and letting him start a little closer to the target. There, we're getting better focus forward, but the self-control is not so great. This is better because he has to wait for the release. If he releases himself, he doesn't get the reward. So after a lot of sessions of only focus forward and getting impulse control, this is what we're getting. So it's really what I want the end behavior to look like. The intensity, the repeated head down, driving to the 2 on 2 off, but I don't have I still have the target in there. So we're going to have to try to take the target out. So we try again without the target, but we're not there yet. He starts to drift. He has no focus. Yeah, he curls back to me. Well, his body's pretty straight. His head's looking back at me. But I can't get the head down. His focus is on me. He's got the position. A little bit there. But we put the target back in to strengthen the behavior. So now we're looking good. So we remove the target again. He's drifting a little, but he's got the position. He has to wait. Yeah. Somehow he loses impulse. So finally, we get an understanding. Drive to the end. Hold the position. Rock back. So the only problem there is we need to get the head down. So what we do is I do a little up close work. So we just focus on the head down before he's released to the manners minder. Up close. Wait for the head down and release. So just holding to my criteria until he's released to the manners minder, we get a lot of improvement. And now I'm starting to get what I would like as an end behavior. He's driving to the end. He's rocking back. Nose comes down. He's waiting for me to release. So now I add my position, varying my position and some motion. So yeah, his attention is divided. So he looks at me without the head getting down, getting better. You just have to wait it out. The behavior will come. So we wait it out. We release, and with lots of repetitions of just sticking to the criteria, we proof all scenarios. We've got jumps on the side, me going forward, and here we have it. The end criteria is coming as we proof it. I'm quick releasing because he'll look at the jump if I don't. So final criteria is met. We got duration, intensity, and we have the distraction of the jumps and me moving. And that's what it looks like. So a summary of the 2 on 2 off training with the manners minder was we use the target to build understanding of position, drive to the end with the head down, fade the target as soon as possible, but put it back if you need to. So I'm testing often. I'm trying it, putting it back in. If he starts creeping and slowing down at the end, you can just back chain to the end behavior. As well, make sure you reward only when focus is forward and the head is down, and you'll start to get that. Wait out the head turns and the body curling. Be sure to reward the criteria that you want and have a picture of what the end behavior looks like, and you'll get there.